Splashing with the water, folks said I can't swim. Yeah, it feels so good to be back home. We back home, baby. But yes, it is episode 9. We are so close to being done with this 10 episode series. I know y'all want it to be done. I know y'all like this kid keep coming back every week. I don't give a fuck. But sorry to ruin your parade. I'm back for another episode. Just to show off 2 more artists, talk about another topic that I want to spread to the world. Because I don't think, again, Milwaukee gets the love and respect that it fucking needs. I think there's so much fucking talent in this city that I feel like motherfuckers should really be seeing this. So hopefully someone who talks about Milwaukee, someone out there fucking sees it. I don't care if it's me or the next person, but someone gotta check it out because Milwaukee the shit and is gonna be one of those top cities artistically. Mark my words, I'm saying it. 2019 has been saying it since 2016 and it's still gonna roll. So for this episode 9 topic, this week we're going to be highlighting something else in the Milwaukee scene that I think Milwaukee should be known for, and that's the hip-hop dance culture. I really found out there was actually a hip-hop dance culture in Milwaukee my sophomore year when I was at UW Milwaukee. I took a hip-hop dance class. I thought I knew how to dance, so I took the second level, not the first level, because they said there were small numbers, they needed some people to go up or to be dropped. So I'm like, shit, I'll go up. I know how to dance. I was known as the best dancer in high school. I know how to dance. That's what my thing. I took that class and I realized 2 things. One, I can dance and I can move, but I am not a dancer. That's a different type of person. That's some skill. I can't do all that shit. I know how to groove to the beat, have a good time. I'm gonna get lit, but I am not a dancer. I give all the props to them. They go hard. 2, the second thing I learned from that class was there is actually a strong dance culture in Milwaukee. And that hip-hop dance class I took was taught by someone that's pretty well respected in the hip-hop dance scene in Milwaukee, and that's Samantha Wood, Sam. She was a dope dancer. She is a dope dancer. That's where I'm like, oh, this is just a different level. And at the end of the year, we had a showcase. We brought other crews from other cities, from Marquette, all over. You just really saw there was this dance scene and people were vibing. There was a big crowd to it. People loved that shit. And I love hip hop, and dancing is a element of hip hop, and that was just my shit. Along with Sam, there's other people that I got to hear about and meet while I was in Milwaukee. Cedric Gardner does a lot in the city of Milwaukee. Has done a lot of things, is a well-known person in the city, a lot of stuff with the Boys and Girls Club and other partnerships and organizations. So Cedric Gardner is really dope. One dancer that is just amazing in the city, Christopher Gilbert. This man, I think, is the #1 dancer in Milwaukee from my point of view, and that might be a fact, too. I'm going to say it's a fact. But this brother is just amazing. He is smooth on the floor. If you see his moves, he's just crazy with it all. And he's just fitted, bro. I dress up for my work. I be fly. We the best dressed admissions office in the state of Wisconsin. Prove me wrong. Bro, I'm trying to be like him. He's like a GQ model every day. And he be dancing full suit every day. And he's got sometimes he'll rock the shorts with the suit. Different bright colors, man. This man is just, he's always dressed to the T. He's just a really dope dude. Very positive. Does a lot of speaking in the city. I'm not even going to talk about all the accomplishments he's done either, because all the stuff that he's done from Milwaukee, he's really well known. I'm pretty sure if you live in Milwaukee, you know about this dude or have seen him around, because he's just everywhere, very in tune with the city, does a lot of things, and has been on the national stage as well. So he's known throughout. So shout out Christopher Gilbert. He's dope dancer as well. I gotta shout out my dude Dose too, because he ain't from Milwaukee, he ain't from Wisconsin, from the state below us. But he'd be up here with Mondo 24/7. He's really well known in the city. I think really respected by Christopher and some other dancers as well. So it's got his props, you know. So Dose, if you ain't seen Dose's dance, man.
All day, no alarm, I can snooze. Any night, pick a flight, bust a move. You gon' ride, you gon' slide, pick a choose. What you gon' do? It's the time, it's a vibe, ain't no rules. What you gon' do? Yeah.
And she gon' run it up when she wants to. Yeah, she gon'
You got also the hype dance crews. One at UWM campus, one at Marquette campus, like the original hip hop dance crew in Milwaukee. And you know, they have a showcase every year. I got to DJ those for a couple years while I was in school, and those were like the best nights of my life because you just got to see amazing dancers come in, a bunch of different dancers from all different cities. You have the class, the hip hop dance classes. They do a little performance there. Then on the hype dancing, you have the subgroups as well, like the Saints, the Bachelors, Crush, the all female dance crew. Man, they just kill it. They just dominate the stage. You shout out Hype, shout out all the amazing dancers in the city. They really be going crazy. Even in the music scene in Milwaukee, you know, dancing is kind of embedded into that. You look at the top artists right now, a lot of them are dancing in all their videos. The two artists that I'm talking about, some of their best songs, they be doing dances in their videos. You got Chicken, you know, Jig, they all got little dances. Spidey Mayweather. Then you got artists like Munch Lauren and Bankhead, you know, dropping those like strip club anthems. You know, Milwaukee got some nice little strippers in there, you know, how to twerk and shake the ass. So, you know, we gotta have some of that music and that culture too. So, like I said, there's just a lot of different dance culture from, you know, the straight up hip hop dancer just to dancing within everything musically. So, the dance culture, I think, in Milwaukee is alive and well, and I think that's kind of a big thing. If you even can't dance, like some of these artists can't dance, but shit, they let the music feel them, you know, shit, do what you want. Like, that's what music is, that's what dancing is. You don't have to be good. Like I said, I'm not a dancer, but I know how to get down, I know how to groove. So even if you have no groove, man, confidence, just dance it out, you feel me? So artists I got on the list this week are kind of like two artists. I'm like, why the fuck are they not on yet? Like, how the fuck, like, they that good? Like, they should already be on. I shouldn't even have to be doing this. So the first artist we gonna get down and talking about is Mula Mar.
I was stepping on the pedal, and Balenciaga runners. Hey, these phones keep on ringing, and people keep coming. Hey.
Mula Mar out of Milwaukee, coming out of the group Mari Boys with his brother KP. I'm gonna do a highlight segment on Mari Boys probably in another episode in season number 2, but show out love to KP. But for this episode, we just gonna be highlighting Mula Mar because he is probably my favorite artist out of Milwaukee. Ever since I heard my first Mari Boys song, I've fucked with Mula Mar's sound, you know, that auto-tune. I love auto-tune when it's done correctly and when it's done differently. And he just had a very melodic sense, you know, catchy lyrics. They had good beats. I just liked Mari Boy's music. And then Mula Mar really started dropping music solo, and, you know, he started up with a new wave after he got out of jail and started dropping different hits like Tony Snell, Dave and Buster's, Owls, and No More Rounds. Man, I could go on. He's been flooding the streets, dropping a lot of new music, and it's just been fire every single time. He's still dropping songs with Mari Boys. He's dropping solo stuff. So anything that Mula Mar is on, man, I'm checking for that right away because it's hot. He just dropped his EP on Friday. The Overflow fits because he's just been flooding the street. Overflow EP out now on all streamings. Go run up them streams. I love when good artists drop snippets of music. I think there's a few artists that do it really well, like Meek Mill. You know, a few other artists too, but I fucked with some of the snippets that Mula Mar was dropping, like this one.
Calm down, boy, you really blow shit. We'll turn one day up to a dozen. We smack a coin, though, that shit don't make sense. 2, 2, 3s carry subs like cousins. So much loud, got it raking through the vents. What the fuck you doing? Why you peeking through my tent?
He's been putting out a lot of different music. You know, he just put out this EP, and I know he's gonna probably be pushing this for a little while. But, you know, I don't expect him slowing down anytime soon because He's really been on his game lately. I see Mula Mar just fitted in mainstream so well with his melodicness, his auto-tune that he uses and how he uses it, just the different flows. You know, he has those one-liners that are just like catches you and keeps with you. So I feel that he would fit perfectly. He's just got to get that one hit and it's got to be marketed right, and I feel like Mula Mar is going to be out there. For the second artist, we're doing a little double trouble today. We got the twins. MT.
I'm a boss, you working. Add me up, can't afford it. Do some hard bitches service. So hard that I'm nervous. The ATM out of service. Almost a drink, it's 3 in the morning. Pills in the sink, disease got me snoring. Let's keep it frank, I need me a phone. Once I hit her, then it's back to ignoring. Fuck up for hours, work on my endurance.
MT is another group that I'm just like, why hasn't someone saw them already, and why aren't they on a bigger level now? MT really going crazy out of Milwaukee, really putting out a lot of good shit. They've been out doing this for a couple of years. I really fuck with their music. I always bring y'all back to how I got introduced to Milwaukee music. But they was also one of the first artists that I heard too. And I saw them, I'm like, yo, why aren't they already mainstream yet? Like, why hasn't anyone seen them? You got brothers and groups like the Migos, family. You got Ray Shrimber. People love that brotherhood and connection. They like the groups. Now you got twins, identical twins, who rap, sing. They got a little street in them. They got dance moves. Ladies love them. They fuck with the kids. They give back. Like, they just doing everything.
I be playing with that blicky, ayy. It's getting shifty, ayy. Shoot him like he Ricky, yeah. We don't have no fear. Smell the blood in the air. I brought my hunting gear. Can't no outcome there. He better not come in here. 2 to 3 bullets make him bleed out. Wanna see what that nigga be about. I put a bag on his head. They gon' get him when I said. If it's beef, then it's beef. Then we coming for your head.
How are they not already mainstream? Like, this is all things that I see at a mainstream level. Like, my favorite song by them is Be Without You. Is so low-key. That sample of Mary J. Blige, I fuck with so heavy. And then they come in, you've been popping, put some hand out. I just fuck with that song so much. I play that every time. They got the emotional side, the street side. They got the love side. They making songs that just to dance to. Like, MT Twins got a lot of different areas, and I feel like they're just a very marketable group. So, like, I don't know why record labels haven't seen them yet. And not to say to sign a deal, but, like, we need more exposure here. So it's like, come on, man. MT Twins, Mari Boys, how has nobody seen these artists? Shit, every artist that I have covered, why has no one seen them yet? Like, honestly, I would fight for that. We got a lot more talent where that comes from. These are just a few that I fuck with. And I just got to show y'all I know Milwaukee music. Not coming from Milwaukee, I got to show you I know what's up. And this is what I say is what's up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But shout out Mari Boy, shout out Mula Mar, shout out MT. A lot of music coming out. Mula Mar's EP just dropped. MT's got a lot of music on streaming as well. So run up those numbers. Do all that support. Follow on social media. Shout out to y'all for tuning in. It looks to be about that time to unwind and wrap up episode 9. You know what I'm saying? This has been your host, Jordan K. And we back, man. The season finale. Aren't y'all happy? I know I am. This is just a building block to my whole entire plan, man. Follow me on Instagram at KelloG if you want to see what I'll be doing my day-to-day. Follow our social media at We Proud Entertainment. We doing a lot of things, man. We hopefully starting up a lot of shit. So stay tuned, man. Episode 10 of this 10-part series coming next Sunday, man. We out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro.